I'm here in my car and we're going to Savers. My number one rule for thrifting always is bring hand sanitizer with you. Leave it in your car, keep it in your purse. Make sure you have something to sanitize your hands because you're going to be touching a lot of used stuff. I'm back from the thrift store and I got a couple of really great things. So today we're going to be talking about thrifting, but specifically for Christmas items. Get ready. So we spend so much money and time on Christmas shopping, which I love, but maybe too much money sometimes. I'm gonna give you some tips and show you some examples of things that are really easy to give, but also incorporate into your own traditions. So let's get started. I already mentioned this one in the car, but the number one rule for me for thrifting is hand sanitizer. You have to have it with you, okay? You're gonna be touching a lot of gross things, a lot of things that have been pre-owned and pre-loved, and for that reason, there are a couple of things absolutely I buy at the thrift store and a couple that I will not touch. When you're thrifting, you can run into a lot of things that just are disgusting. You're going to look for clothes. Clothes are like the best thing that you can buy at a thrift store. Most of the clothes I own, including this adorable shirt, have been, I bought them at the thrift store. So these are the items that I got my kids a couple of weeks ago when I was in Savers and they just brought out their Christmas stuff after Thanksgiving. I got this for my daughter and it's got all of the things that you would expect on a holiday sweater. This was close to $5. It wasn't quite, and I used a coupon for 20% off my entire purchase. But this was a really good find because it's a little bigger. She is 8 and I think it's a size 10 to 12. So it's a little loose on her, but it's a once a year item. I don't have to buy a shirt. Hopefully, she treats it really well. But I won't have to buy a shirt for her for like a holiday sweater for a couple years. This one for my son, this is a legit sweater. So it's sweater material, it's got like ribbing and stuff. This is an H&M, so that's cool. And I got this one for $3. And this is a Circo, which used to be the Target brand. I actually got this same one for my daughter, but in size 4T, when she was 4. And it's super cute. It's in awesome condition. And I got this one for $2. If you're looking, you can find awesome things for way less than you would paying full price at the store. And you can find them in pretty much just as good condition because these are specifically holiday items that are worn once and then like thrown in a closet or forgotten about, thrown in storage, and then donated a couple years later. I also got both of my daughters holiday dresses. This one was $4.50. So it's cute. It's got like tulle at the bottom and a ribbon and like some sequins and some like little rosette thing. I got this. This was one of those rare like tag on finds. So this had the original tag on and I believe it was $8 originally. This was $5 with a coupon. This is an Old Navy, just one of those cute little swing dresses. It fits my daughter, my almost 2-year-old, perfectly. So this is an 18 to 24 months. So it was just like, this is the perfect holiday dress. It's not overly floofy. I was really excited about it. All right, another great find I got was this adorable, my son's Light the World sticker. This is another shirt that I got at Savers. I think it was $3, maybe it was $4. But this like buffalo check is super in right now. And so I got this. This is one of the shirts. This is the shirt he's gonna wear when we go see Santa and when we have like the holiday parties and stuff. We're gonna have the kids wear their cute outfits, their cute church clothes, and this is the one my son's gonna wear. Let me show you some things I got for myself recently. This shirt is one of them. I have really big feet. I wear a size 10 shoe. So finding shoes that are inexpensive and I feel are worth the price and also make me look good is really hard because I've got bigger feet and I just feel like if I don't feel awesome in them, I don't want to pay $30 or $40 for shoes. But I can find some really awesome lightly used shoes at Savers all the time. So I found these recently. They are a cute wedge. They've got like a velvet sheen on them. They're Morona, so that's also an old Target brand, but they are in awesome condition. And look what I got it for, $6.99. Every December I wrap 24 books for my kids, and every night during December we open those books up and we read them. One that I found at the thrift store, and I think you could find too because I see a lot of these throughout the year at the thrift store, the Polar Express. Okay, this is one I actually did find at the thrift store. I think it was $4, which is a huge mark off because the price on the back says $20. So this is really just an awesome book. Obviously there's the movie now, and so there's a lot of kids are familiar with it, parents are familiar with it. It's won awards. It's just a good one, okay? So what I would do if I was giving this as a gift is I would wrap it with a bow and maybe attach some candy or a bell that you get from like the Dollar Tree. And then you'd just be able to give this as a really inexpensive, sweet Christmas gift to either a grandchild or a teacher maybe to add to their book collection, because teachers are always looking for ways to grow their personal libraries. What I do with this book every year is I wrap it up and my kids get to open it one night in December and we read it together. So either way, be looking for Christmas books throughout the year. I have really worked on curating like a favorites list, and that's over on my Instagram. But before I had the money to really invest in buying those books, I went to the thrift store and I got books at the thrift store, and that is how I created that tradition where we have these stories that we love reading every December, and they're ones that are just tried and true and classic. This is another book idea, but you can find some really great classics or like really popular books at the thrift store. Maybe they're a couple years old, but if you talk with your friends or family members and they maybe haven't read one of these books, you can find them for really cheap. I found The Hunger Games for about $3, maybe less. This is a really good one. It's kind of a tried and true, no matter what you read, you're probably gonna enjoy this. You don't have to spend even $8. I know $8 doesn't sound like a lot of money, but buying it brand new at $8, then you're doing that for a bunch of people in your life, it adds up. Being able to save $5 is a huge deal. This is in really great condition as though it's new, because most people just read a book once and then they toss it or donate it or whatever. Don't be ashamed to go to the thrift store to get items for people in your life who you love. They're going to love the gift regardless, and they're not going to know the difference. Another gift idea, and you'll be able to see this from the footage I put up. There are so many mugs, used mugs, rejected mugs that have been donated to the thrift store. You can get them for like $1, maybe $2. For the most part, they're $1 or under. You could get a cute mug like this, and then like just fill it with a singular hot cocoa packet and wrap up some marshmallows and tie it with a bow or fill it with candy. Like, it's a really simple gift that doesn't take a ton of thought but can seem really personal. Okay, this one's gonna seem really weird, mostly because it's huge. I just got this for my daughter at the thrift store today, and she's going to open it up on Christmas Day. These typically run for like $30 in the store. I've been looking around. She is a total tomboy. She loves planes and cars and trains and all of that, and she kind of just fell in love with this one. Retails $30. I got it for $3 plus 20% off. So what would that be? I don't know, like $1 and I don't know. I'm not doing math in my head. That's a really, really good deal that would typically retail for a lot more. So when it comes to buying bigger gifts like this, ride-on toys or like big outdoor toys, look at the thrift store. You can find them. Those are typically the types of things that you would take out of the box to present to your kids anyway. And so all you got to do is make sure that it's not too scuffed up. You can wipe it down, and to them it's going to be brand new. They're going to be super excited about it. Like this one, this is the type of toy we would have already taken out of the box so that she could get directly on it and just play with it immediately. She's going to be super excited. Yes, she does already know she's getting it, but at the same time, like, she was there with me when I bought it, so what were we gonna do? Those are all the holiday tips I could think of. I hope that they were helpful. I'm hoping in January to come out with another video that just talks about my thrifting tips in general. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.